Alright, guys. Welcome to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Let's take this down. Oh boy. I'm looking at my alerts here. I can't even read the shit. Okay. So, yeah, we're live. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And I think maybe we're... Actually, how long is this game? This is a great little website if you've never used it before. Yeah, so we'll say 23 to 30 hours. So we got to be closing in. Because my Steam time... Wow, I'm glad... Glad I hadn't started the stream yet. It's alert hell. Anyway, the Steam time here, the 25 hours includes an attempt at playing through it that didn't get very far, but I don't remember. So actually, yeah, when I'm done, I can just look back at the running time for the videos and figure it out from there. So anyway, let's get started. Davlin Games, what's going on, brother? Oh shit, hold on a second. There we go. Shit! Sorry, I'm dropping shit. Oh boy. I'm dropping shit all over the place. Okay. Not much, man. Just prime 2 more walls and set up my Echo Plus. Mini games is badgering Alexa now. Oh yeah. Alexa is a favorite for... oh shit, now she's... It's funny, I have one of those devices sitting right here on my desk. And so when I say that name, it likes to come to life. Okay, let's... So, if I recall correctly, we are headed to a new location. But yeah, my boys love to... I've got one of the Google ones in here. I've got one of the devices we're discussing set up right here. And then plus we all have iPhones, so we all have Siri. And actually now I'm looking around to make sure I didn't activate that. But yeah, dude, new PC should be here in the next few days. I'm very excited. And that motherfucker's a beast. Alright. So, there's no map. But I think we're going to a place to do a thing. Let's find out.
To?
Just drive. Oh, Giovanni Stronghold. That's where we're headed. Yeah, I can't wait for this 2080 Super to release. Oh, the driver's gone. Huh. Damn, girl. So is that a 2080 Super or a 2080 Ti Super? Because if you're coming from 1080 Ti or 980 Ti, whatever it is, you may want to stay on that Ti path. I wonder if she has issues.
You have invitation.
They don't have a Ti Super. The 2080 Ti is still its own deal. So, I mean, maybe do that instead of a 2080 Super. I'm just, you know, I mean, obviously look at benchmarks and stuff, but I'm just guessing. Yeah, the new PC I've got coming has 2080 Ti SLI, which I'm looking forward to playing with. Invitation to what?
Family reunion tonight.
What?
Invitation only.
I understand. Goodbye. RTX 2080 Ti is still $1,300. Oh, I gotcha. 2080 Super's only 700. Yeah. Okay, I feel you. So I'm gonna have to sneak into this place. I seriously can't get past this guy? If you look at them on paper, they're really close. I don't think they have released the Supers benchmarks, though. Okay. Oh, and you just sent me a thing.
Sorry, you can't come in here right now. Sorry, you can't come in here right now. Sorry, you can't come in here right now.
Alright, so I gotta figure something else out. Why is he walking like that? Yeah, those are the comparisons. Yeah, the machine I'm running right now has a 2080 in it. And for the most part, it's been pretty good. Oh my god, my fucking... I have this alert that just goes off over and over and over again starting at 7 o'clock. And it goes off more times every night, even though I deleted it from my iPhone. I'm ready to smash my Apple Watch. Crappy Couch, what's up, buddy? How you doing? So how the fuck do we get in there? Aha! Or not. Yeah, I want that. Same old, how's it going? Well, the 2070 Super is comparable to the RTX 2080. The 2080 Super bridges the gap between 2080 Ti and RTX 2080. Okay. Okay, I really want to go down there, and I don't think I can. That really sucks. Holy shit, alerts. You need to fucking stop. Okay, don't feel like fucking with it. Wow. There's not a lot on the web about it. Okay. Ah, okay. There is no spoon. Talk to those people near the cab. Also, hello. How you doing? There is no spoon.
Yes, what is it?
Is your wife okay?
She'll be fine after I get a pot of coffee in her.
If I were you, I'd worry about her embarrassing me.
Well, she did pretty much cause the last function to come to a screeching halt. That woman has the self-control of a pubescent chimpanzee.
You better hurry up. I think she's gonna puke.
Come on, Maria. We're going home.
Okay. I'm doing all right. I'm happy to be streaming this game. I'm loving this game.
You have invitation.
Yes, I do. Here you go.
Please have a wonderful time.
Thank you. Wonder what that guy's issue is.
Might as well be a costume party. Everyone's smiling, pretending this isn't a pageant put on by the patriarch of this family. Fine. But this is a contest, and I came to win.
Padgoland. I completely forgot about the ball level. Yeah, well, it's my first time playing this, so yeah, I'm curious to see what's going to happen. What are you talking about?
If you don't even know about the contest, then you really don't have to worry about winning it.
I'm Victor. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Mira. Mira Giovanni.
So, what exactly did you mean when you called this a contest?
They gather us up here to decide just who's the best and brightest of this generation is. The lucky few are given the real power in this family. But some of us need to win more than others. Oh, forget it. You wouldn't understand.
What? I want to know.
Forget it. I've said too much already.
Do you need help winning this contest?
Actually, there are two people at this party I know they had their eye on for a long time. One's Chris, my cousin. The other's Adam, who made Bruno a huge amount of money on tech investments a few years back. With him out of the running, they'd choose me.
Crappy Couch has betrayed her. Choose you for what? Is this a bug? Huh. Press 1 to continue. Huh. That was weird. Errors in judgment, for example. Oh, she's stopped talking. If I hear anything about your relatives, I'll fill you in. Well, that was a bug.
Hi, I don't think we've met before.
Victor Rossellini, and you are...
Nadia Milliner. It's a pleasure to meet you, Victor. Are you from the Chicago Rossellini's?
Click the mouse on the text, we'll fill in. Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you must give my regards to Great Aunt Frances when you get back. I stayed with her last time I was out that way. She was very sweet to me.
I will, so what do you do?
I'm working on my master's out here. I'm from back east. The Giovannis have been nice enough to let me stay here while I finish up my studies. I've learned a great deal from them, like you wouldn't believe.
For example?
I really can't say much about that.
Oh, come on, you can tell me. We're all family, aren't we?
Oh, forget about it, really. It's nothing.
You know you want to tell me.
Okay, I'll show you something, but you can't tell anyone. Promise? Follow me.
So what's this?
Come on. Come on.
Huh. Is that... No, it isn't. Okay.
You know what they do in this room?
Looks like an embalming room in a funeral parlor.
Mm-hmm. Know what they do with the corpses?
Please don't say sex.
I shouldn't do this, but why don't I show you? Gets pretty weird from here. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, and be ready to run. You'll understand when it happens. Follow me.
Huh. Damn, baby, slow down. Let me save real quick.
Shh. They don't usually attack. Just don't provoke them.
Whoa. Oh shit. Oh shit.
What's happening? They're coming to get us. Oh my gosh, we've got to get out of here.
I love that sword. So does this just go on forever? So am I supposed to leave? Because it looks like they just keep spawning. I feel kind of bad for leaving her behind, but whatever. What sword are you using? Katana? Yeah, I think so. Whoa! Ah! Damn it. Well, I really have no idea what I'm doing, but why not? Oh. So maybe I'm supposed to go down into those pits? I'd really rather not. Yeah, we're just kind of fumbling around here. Huh. Is there anything in here worthwhile? Oh, come on. Yeah, we're just kind of going wherever. I have no plan here. I have no knowledge whatsoever of what I'm doing. There's the sarcophagus.
Kindred, your presence here violates the agreement between our leaders. Leave now, or face the consequences of your actions.
Let's discuss this problem, whatever it may be.
There is an alliance between your leader LaCroix and Mistress Ming Zhao. You violate the agreement. If you do not leave, we are not responsible for your death.
What alliance? What are you talking about?
We'll give you one more chance to leave this place and keep your life. You will go?
Ha! Alright, you double dragon refugees, let's do this thing.
The time for decisions has passed. We Chang brothers accept your life graciously.
Alright, there is no spoon. Thanks for the follow. Shit. I wish there was a good dodge button in this. There's no good way to dodge. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Come on. Come on. God damn it. Ah! Why are you not losing health? I'm using God mode. I decided the combat in this was bullshit. This is no good dodge button. So I used the console command. I know, I'm a terrible, fucking horrible cheater. But I got really frustrated with the combat in this. The game is amazing, but combat is not its strong suit. No, you are not. I use cheats for this game. Ha! I appreciate the solidarity, brother. Come on, baby. Boy, this guy's taking longer than his brother. Come on. Damn. Okay, there we go. Now you are mine. Damn, that easy, huh? I just kind of pick it up and load it into a truck. All right. Yep.
My Wunderkind returns. In my entire court, I knew there was only one who could have succeeded in this task. Finally, the Ankaran sarcophagus is ours. Come, I've granted Beckett's request to study and document all the markings of the sarcophagus. You've met Beckett, haven't you? Let's go take a look inside and see what the commotion around the city has really been all about.
Before we do that, I need an answer. Are you in an alliance with Kuwei Jin?
What? Preposterous. No kindred would trust them, nor would they trust us. Did Jack tell you that? Because it sounds like you've been taken for a fool.
I was told by the Kuwei Jin agents sent to steal the sarcophagus.
And you believed them? They've been trying to take over LA for years. It's a ruse, a falsehood, spread to undermine my rule and turn kindred against each other, thin our ranks. They are duplicitous, evil creatures. Did they not try to kill you?
They did.
Insurance. They lied to you in case you lived through the encounter. They hoped to create dissension in the ranks, rumors. It's a trick older than you or I.
If you roleplay this game and go for being evil but in it being a dick way, for example, killing quest givers, you will not get much XP, so I like using cheats and give myself a fair play in a way. Dude, I totally get it. And honestly, like, games from this era are just way harder than games now. And like I said, the combat in this is bullshit. So I hit a point where I'm like, fuck it, I'm just going to use God mode and play through it. And I'm having a great time. I'm still having a great time, even with cheating. So I figure that's what video games are for, is having a good time, not stressing out. I believe you. Let's open the sarcophagus.
What have you assessed so far?
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin. An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Budge. Beckett, do you see any mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Why won't it open, Beckett? And you, I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want it open! You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
Ah, the depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental.
Huh.
Fortunately for Sebastian, is it? I'd already made up my mind to open the sarcophagus, if only to show the city that Gehenna, contrary to popular belief, has not begun.
What do you think's inside?
Put your ear to it. I'll shake it, and you tell me what you think's inside.
Alright, stupid question. How do we open it?
In the last few seconds, I've had very few epiphanies. I may be old, but I didn't build it. How knowledgeable are you on ancient Assyrian funerary constructs?
Let's see. Combat is bad. Guns can become good, but only if you put a lot of XP in ranged. Yeah. And yeah, like I put it in God mode, and then when I got that katana, even though I don't really have points in melee, but I was like, fuck it, man. The katana's cool. It reminds me of being in Blade. So we're just going to go with that. Assyrians. Didn't we go to war with them a few years back?
Fortunately for us, I know of someone who has distinguished himself in this field.
Who?
His name is Dr. Ingvar Johansen, a professor of archaeology from Norway. He was the one responsible for finding the sarcophagus, and as far as I know, the only authority on its origin and design.
Where can I find him?
Until yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown. But when I stopped by earlier this evening, all I found was spilt coffee on a morning paper. Appears he's been abducted.
Of course he has. Damn it, why does everything have to be so difficult?
Where's the fun without complications?
So where is he?
I detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found beach sand in part of a muddy footprint. Putting two and two together, I located a monastery near a beach in Malibu, where I believe hunters are holding Johansson captive.
You figured all that out from sniffing around his room?
Actually, there were 2 hunters on the roof of the building opposite the hotel who were positively delighted to tell me everything they knew, provided I stopped dangling them headfirst over the side.
So what do we do to get him back?
The hunters abducted Dr. Johansson for his own protection, or at least that's how they've justified it. He's being held by the Society of Leopold and used, quite ingeniously, as bait for Prince LaCroix's minions.
The Society of Leopold?
Sebastian mentioned you ran into one of the hunters from the Society of Leopold some time ago. They're so secret a church organization, I don't even think they know if they exist. But essentially, they're murderers for Christ, or some such deity.
So how do we get him out?
You'll have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath, where the hunters are holding Johansson. I'm afraid I can't accompany you, but then it's best you go alone. Too many of us might set them off, like fundamentalists on contrary opinion.
Huh. How do I get there?
I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake.
I have a few questions before I go.
Excellent.
Anything else you can tell me about the Society of Leopold?
The Society, for the most part, knows very little about us. But they do know how to kill and torture us, and that's enough. Also, some of them exhibit powers that can make them quite formidable. Best not to announce yourself.
You spoke of Gehenna before. Think this sarcophagus is part of it?
Well, if we open it up and the world ends, then yes. If we open it up and the world does not end, then no. I'd wager the latter.
Have you learned anything else about the Thin Bloods?
How any sane kindred could think these poor unfortunates are an immediate threat to us is absurd. Most were afraid, or at the very least uneasy around me. Tragic. Their desperation could very well hold the spark of revolution, however.
Tell me about yourself.
I've said quite a lot about myself already. I know even less about you than you do me. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
I don't know of any problem that can't be solved with violence.
I know of one. It's called a werewolf. Unless you've got further questions, I'd really like to get back to looking at the sarcophagus.
I'm ready to go get the professor.
Remember, Doctor?
Okay. Okay, let me go get a drink. I'll be back in just a sec. Ooh, I should save too, actually. Let's see, where am I? Okay, be back in just a sec. Okay. All right.
Where to?
Just drive. I don't know why I always have that impulse. Like as soon as I spawn in an area, try to go the wrong way. Excuse me.
Commander. Greetings, soldier. Anything to report? The Gladius Day has told us to keep a sharp eye.
Well, that didn't go the way I planned. Jesus. Oh, come on. Ha.
Lord, I pray now that you give me strength in battle, that I might overcome the hordes of Satan and his children, that I might wield the flaming sword of the Archangel and defend myself with your shield of faith, and that my victories are many and my wounds few, that I might further your kingdom here on earth. And if I meet death tonight, I cast a mighty host of demons back into
Jesus. Yeah, another thing that sucks in this game is stealth. In what way does this suck? What do you mean? It sucks in that I suck at it. Like, yeah, that's it. I'm saying it sucks because I suck at it. Alistair Grout. I guess I should be reading this. This journal is inscribed with the initials GB. We have tracked LaCroix to Los Angeles. He has made his lair in the penthouse of the Ivory Tower, hiding behind some legitimate business front while commanding his legion of demons by cover of night. I pray to the Lord for strength in the coming days, but there is a shadow that hangs over my heart like the dark wings of Lucifer himself. It is not LaCroix I fear, nor his underlings, but there is fear in my heart nonetheless. An ancient evil is stirring. May God grant me the strength to overcome it. Woke up this morning and the sun on my face was little comfort. Let's see, it can suck, but in way that is way too OP. It is basically broken if you go to level 5 and above. Okay. I did not do that. Woke up this morning and the sun on my face was little comfort. We lost 3 of the not to mention obfuscate discipline. Yeah, see, that's something I haven't done in this playthrough, is really explore a lot of the powers. I've been focusing mostly on dialogue options, and yeah, I've been focusing on dialogue options and fighting. Sorry for my English. No, your English is fine, dude. Your English is better than a lot of Americans. We lost 3 of the brethren last night in a fierce battle with some hellspawn minions of the vampire we know as Alistair Grout. We have been unable to find his lair, but it is only a matter of time. May God have mercy on the souls of our brethren. The mystery surrounding the Ankaran sarcophagus and the massacre on the Elizabeth Dane has my superiors troubled. I've been told to expect a package in the mail that may be helpful in shedding some light on this artifact. Its arrival seems convenient in light of LaCroix's recent arrival. Something is amiss, yet I cannot see what machinations are at play. I will wait and have faith that the Lord will see us through. We finally found the lair of Alistair Grout, but it seems we were too late. The demon had already been sent to hell before I was able to dispatch him. I ran across a younger vampire who seemed unaware of Grout's demise. No doubt one of his sucklings come to visit his master. I took care of that demon and destroyed the house. I thank God for his eternal watchfulness over me and the Brotherhood. There seems a great unrest among the vampire brood here in the city. Perhaps the arrival of LaCroix was unwelcome to the rest of the damned. I know not, nor do I care. They will all burn, whether by my hand or the Father's. The Ankaran sarcophagus was stolen today from the Museum of Natural History. Devlin, got a bail, homie. Have a great rest of your stream. All right, brother, you too. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. The The police report we obtained leads me to believe that the demon spawn were behind it, and the book I received yesterday from the Vatican only reinforces that theory. I know now that these may very well be the end times, and the time of the final struggle may well be upon us. I dreamed of LaCroix last night, of his hideous visage burned to ash in a great inferno. May it be that this is a vision given to me by God, and that I will be the vessel of his holy vengeance. The years have been too long. Too long. Perhaps the soul of my father may finally rest in peace. Brother Kriegler reported a disturbance at the vampire coven we have been observing at the mansion in Hollywood. It seems there was a party and that something interrupted their fleshly rituals. He could say no more of the matter, but I smell LaCroix's meddling in this. All the better. May the demons feed on themselves until the world is rid of their evil. Fires in Griffith Park last evening. I know not their origin, but I fear the worst. I received a letter from His Holiness warning me that he is fearful that the apocalypse is upon us and that my mission has become more important than ever. I hold his words close to my heart and will fight for righteousness until I am no longer able. I took Johansson from his hotel room last evening and brought him back here to the monastery. I am convinced that LaCroix will try to find him, as he is the only one with the knowledge about how the artifact can be opened. The brethren have been warned to expect an assault on the monastery, and they are ready to die for his glory, as am I. May the Holy Father bless us in these last dark days, and may the children of Satan burn forever in the hellfires of damnation. Amen. God, that was long. Okay, well, let's save real quick.
One of us should take some food down.
Oh, whoop. Aha. Come on, pick it up. I wonder if I'm full. Damn it. Huh. Alright, so I came down here. Huh. So obviously I'm missing something. So what am I missing? What am I not seeing? There's a barrel that you need to move. Aha! Excellent, thank you. Oh, I should have saved before I did this. No, you can raise your inspection. Oh, you can raise your inspection. It can really help when you play for the first time. Yeah. See, maybe what I'll do is when I'm done with this, I'll write up something on my blog about, like, things I wish I'd known before playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Damn it! Okay. Yep. Yeah, and I'll say playing this in 4K is pretty nice. Like stuff like this looks, I know you can't see it as well on the stream, but stuff like this looks really nice in 4K. The character models kind of look like shit, but this part looks pretty nice. Oh, God damn it. Now these guys are fucking damage sponges. If you use blood buff when you sneak, it will raise your stealth. Yeah, well what I want to do is sneak up on one of these guys and drain him. There we go. That's what I need to be doing. Well, and actually, I'd rather sneak, so because like, oh wow, he shot his own guy. I'd rather sneak because this takes so long. Okay. Okay. You can use XP cheat and raise your stealth if you want. Oh, that's a good idea.
But I set this type for the Archfiend himself. Where is Lacroix?
Give me Johansson and I'll let you live.
He is under divine protection. If you want him, come take him if you can.
You have no idea how stupid standing in my way can be. Time to learn. Huh, he's not even going to fight back. Yeah, he's totally bugged. Well, let's open another fake beer. His health bar was supposed to appear on screen. Oh, so maybe we should reload. He's just standing there taking it. Yeah, but I don't think I'm making any progress, Crappy Couch.
But I set this type for the Archfiend himself. Where is Lacroix?
Give me Johansson and I'll let you live.
He is under divine protection. If you want him, come take him if you can.
You have no idea how stupid standing in my way can be. Time to learn. Ah, there we go. There's his life bar. Well, this game is as buggy as advertised. Well, no, actually, the community patch, I'm guessing, has helped quite a bit. Holy shit, what's that? Oh, come on. Where is he? Aha. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Alright, hold on. Oh, whoops. Oh, this is gonna get really old really fast. We're gonna be here all night. Holy shit. That really pulls. Oh my god, the recoil on that's insane. Alright, we're not using that anymore. You know what, we're just gonna go back to the sword, man. Actually, you know what? My highest... Like, yeah, we're gonna use fists. Like, that's my most proficient combat ability. Your strength and range are probably very low. Actually, I think my strength is kind of okay. I'm doing some decent damage with my fists. Your brawl is good. It makes punching and feeding on people much easier. There we go. So he didn't drop anything. I hope that doesn't matter.
I told you everything. There's no reason for you to keep me here. Let me go!
Dr. Johansson?
I am an archaeologist. You can't hold me here like this. I am a hostage. I do not need protection. Bring me back to my hotel at once.
I'm here to help you, Dr. Johansson.
Why are they doing this? What is this nonsense with the guns and the crosses and the talk of vampires? Why do they insist on keeping me here? Who are these people?
Bunch of militia nutjobs. Answer my questions and I'll get you out.
Yeah, okay. Anything, just get me out of these caverns and away from these crazies. I think I'm starting to get pneumonia.
Tell me what you know about the Ankaran sarcophagus.
The sarcophagus? You went through all that trouble for the sarcophagus? Yeah, I'll tell you. But don't you think it would be better to get out of here before those men come back?
I dealt with them. They won't give us any problems.
I guess if you can get all the way here, you deserve the answers. But can I make one request first? After I answer your questions, you help me escape.
Sure.
All right. Where should I begin?
What can you tell me about the sarcophagus?
Let's start with the history of the Ankaran sarcophagus. That is a long and interesting legend, lost and found throughout the ages. Tell me, are you familiar with the Assyrians?
No.
Well, the Assyrians lived in Mesopotamia, a region between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Most of this territory is now modern-day Iraq, Iran, Turkey, and Syria.
Go on.
They were warmongers, conquerors, a people driven to expand by their kings. Even before the Romans, they migrated their conquered people to the territories to stem revolt. But, I'm afraid I'm getting off the subject.
Go on.
Well, the markings on the sarcophagus seem to hint that it is from sometime between 1050 and 800 BC, which was a period of fierce expansion by the Assyrians. Oddly, for those years, only one king shows up on the historical record.
Please continue.
While most likely he wiped all evidence of his predecessor's existence or passed the name to his heirs, one monarch, Masquerade, the one-eyed king, is given credit for the territory and achievements of this time. But he would have had to have been over 250 years old, like Dracula or something.
So what does this have to do with the sarcophagus?
I find it hard to believe a sarcophagus with a person as important as Masquerade could remain in, what is the word, pristine or intact condition for so many years. But this is who is believed to be contained within.
Why don't you just open it and find out?
Maybe you have not heard. It was stolen from the museum before we had a chance to open it. Usually, we use equipment to carbon date, X-ray, and take air samples before we pry open the lid.
You compared him to a vampire. Any reason?
You know, it is interesting that you ask me that. The goddess on the outside of the sarcophagus was Lamastu. In Assyrian myth, Lamastu was an evil demoness who preyed on humans. Many people cite her as the mother of vampire myth,
And?
The engravings on and found around the sarcophagus portray a regal figure drinking the blood of his enemies. Now, this image is found in many cultures, specifically among those of royal lineage, but there is a quite scientific explanation.
Which is?
a disorder known as porphyria. In short, it is caused by a deficiency of the iron in the blood, and in many cultures, for the nobility that could conceivably get away with the cure, the treatment was to drink human blood.
So Masquerade drank human blood.
Perhaps. Drinking the blood of your enemies is, if nothing else, symbolic. It can inspire fear in your foes and dissidents. Don't misunderstand me. I in no way believe it was a vampire. Vampires. That's what caused this whole mess. These maniacs believe they exist.
How did you find the Ankaran sarcophagus?
That is, you see, in archaeology, one can spend years looking for a dig site, following local rumors, studying old maps. It's a complicated process, very boring.
I'm interested. Please go on.
Finding and organizing a dig is the least interesting part of an archaeologist's job. Trust me, you don't want to hear about it.
Do you really believe Masquerade is inside the sarcophagus?
That I can't be sure of, nor can anyone. But I promise you it is more likely to be filled with, gummy bears than vampires. Perhaps maybe a mummy, but not likely the kind to go about chasing Abbott and Costello.
What else do you know about vampires?
Not much, really. I'm an archaeologist, not a mythologist. But I do know that Lamastu, the Assyrian demoness, was thought to have been the inspiration for Lilith, the first wife of Adam in the Jewish Old Testament, another source of the vampire myth.
So how does the sarcophagus open?
Ah, quite interesting. There is a surprisingly complex mechanical lock on the face of the sarcophagus. By sheer luck, we were able to find the key not far from the sarcophagus. Why no one ever found it and robbed it? It's perplexing.
A key, of course. Do you have it?
How strange you would ask. I haven't seen the key since it was loaded onto the Elizabeth Dane in Turkey. It was stolen before the sarcophagus even. I am still hopeful that the police find both pieces before the contents can be disturbed.
Do you have a copy of the key?
No, it's not the kind of key you can copy at the hardware store. It's actually very sophisticated, and I meant to study it at the museum. I've answered all your questions. Do you think now you could please get me out of here? I don't care who you are or why you've had so many questions about the sarcophagus. I just want to leave this place.
All right, I'll untie you. There is a boat nearby. We can escape on it.
Thank you, my friend. I don't know where you came from, but I will never forget this kindness.
Time of judgment is here.
Uh-oh. Huh. Okay. Okay. Hey, baby. Whoa. What was that shit outside? Whoa. What the fuck? Huh. So...
With whom do they think they're dealing? Attack me in my own building! They're desperate. They've shown their weakness. A last-ditch attempt to steal the prize.
Who did this?
The Sabbat. A pack of shovelheads with cheap pistols was all they could muster. Two got a few stories up, but I took care of them. And my sheriff brought the rest their final death in the lobby. Sabbat animals.
The Sabbat attacked. Why?
Why else? The motive of every kindred in the entire city these last few nights. The Ankaran sarcophagus. They've been misled into thinking the sarcophagus holds a sleeping ancient. Their most coveted feasts. Diablerists.
They drink the blood of other vampires?
The Sabbat's infamy is in no small part due to their practice of diablerie. That is, drinking the blood of other kindred, especially older ones, until they are dead. Diablerists gain the power of those they fed upon. In the Camarilla, this is an act punishable by death. For the moment, we've manipulated the press into reporting tonight's events as a terrorist attack. Their soldiers may be no danger to me, but their threat to the Masquerade is abundant. As my best agent, I'm sure you can guess my course of action.
You want me to wipe out the Sabbat? It would be my pleasure.
The Sabbat have made their haven at the Hallibrook Hotel, right under our noses here in downtown. Kill their leader. The rest will scamper out of the city. This is the last time they ever set foot in Los Angeles. Before you go, Beckett told me you went to the Society of Leopold. Did you find out how my sarcophagus is opened?
Yes, I did.
What? What did you find out?
The missing crate from the Dane, it's a key to the sarcophagus.
A key? Where? Do you have it?
Mr. Torres, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream, man. What's going on? No, that's all I know, but I have other good news. Bach is dead.
Not only did you infiltrate the Society of Leopold, but you managed to kill their greatest hunter. You certainly are developing a legend for yourself. Superb. A toast to you, and to victory over the Sabbat. and to Buck. May all his progeny meet such fates.
Nothing much, just goofing around. Cool, man. So what's shaking? What are you playing lately? Any hunters that cross my path are dead. Same goes for the Sabbat.
The Sabbat must be wiped out before dawn. Then, when you come back, we'll begin the hunt for the key.
I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly, Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake.
Is that an emote of you?
Excellent.
Why would the Sabbat attack so openly?
It's simple. Someone's misled them into believing there's an antediluvian in this very room. They, and I suspect most kindred in this city, would love to sink their stakes or teeth into its imagined occupant. If indeed rocketing it to the moon was out of the question.
The professor didn't say anything about that.
What did Johansson have to say?
Random stuff, thinking of something to stream, and no, some Twitch emoji. Okay. Well, I remember you talking about streaming Andromeda. That's actually what I'm supposed to be streaming on Monday nights, but I've been streaming ESO on Monday nights instead. But I am going to get back to Andromeda soon. It's a fun game to stream. He said there was a key for the sarcophagus, but he doesn't know where it is. Actually, no. He said it's the tomb of Masquerade, an Assyrian king.
Assyrian origin. Glad to see I'm not losing my touch. As for Masquerade, I'll have to research that name, see what I can find.
He said the reliefs on the side were of a demoness named Lamastu.
Lamastu? She was a Lilith figure.
Alright, there is no spoon.
They represent empowered women and the threat of such women to male-dominated society. Strange she would be engraved on a king's tomb.
Alright, there is no spoon. Have a great night, morning, whatever it is where you are. Thank you so much for hanging out. And thanks for the pro tips. He said there was a key for the sarcophagus, but he doesn't know where it is.
The lock and key. An invention as ancient as greed. I should have guessed. All we have to do is find a victor in this nonsense. They'll be the one with the key.
Forget it. It's not important. I have to prepare for my assault. Okay. Wow, look at that reflection. Alright, I'm going to go grab a drink. I'll be back in just a moment. And bathroom. Okay. So that nice security guy's dead. That sucks. Well, they cleaned all the shit up. Ooh, 33 experience to spend. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm debating if I'm going to go do this part now or do it next week. Yeah, I'll do it next week. So we're going to raid my buddy Davlin Games. And please stick around. Just give him a quick shout out. Check him out. He's an awesome streamer. And yeah, I'll be back on Friday with The Witcher 3.